Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS25 mod presentation video. In this video I'll show you my Constructable Hut. This has been released at Modhub for all platforms. You'll find a download link in the description below, and you can also download it at the in-game Modhub. Yeah, what is a constructible hut? It is a hut, as you can see, a hut where you can live in. It's a small farmhouse and you can build it yourself. And in FS25 we got a variety of constructible buildings. This is a new feature, and this here is my first try to build one myself. And it worked rather good, and I'm happy with it. And yeah, it's a hut because I wanted to start small, and in the future I'm planning on making more and bigger buildings like sheds and barns and a real farmhouse and so forth. But now we have the constructible hut, and this is the finished one. And we can open the door, go inside. You need to bring a mattress and a sleeping bag yourself to sleep comfortable on this bench. But otherwise it's readily furnished with some decorative objects, that it's not so plain. Yeah, and you can use it as a farmhouse. And now let's build another one. I go into the build menu, and it's in the constructible area. And here you can find it. You have to pay $200, which is cheap, and it's easy to afford for the beginning. And this $200 is for the rent of the sawmill that you will need for building this. There are two versions of this. One version just requires you to bring in wood. Wood from trees that you cut down. And this is a perfect solution if you play on a no man's land like map and you don't own a farm, no farmhouse, nothing, very little money, no sawmill, just you and a little bit of money and chainsaw. Then you can build this, and you just cut down some trees. I hope you have some trees and an area where you are allowed to fell them. And yeah, so this is for gameplay as a very poor farmer. And the other thing is there you need your own sawmill, because you need planks and boards and things like that. And so this is, if you maybe want an additional farmhouse, you are already a little bit richer or so. And this here that just needs the plain wood is the main constructible house, so to say. So I just place it down. While placing, you can see it like so. And then when it's placed, you have your construction area. And here you rent this small sawmill for a while. That's why you need to pay $200. That is my idea behind it. And the little sawmill disappears when the house is done. So now I just spawn some wood, like so, with the power tools. If you build it, it is required to cut down the trees and so. But yeah, I don't have the time to cut down the trees. during this video, and therefore I just spawn them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think that's enough. Okay, here with the R key you activate the selling process, and then we speed it up that we can see how it's built. And it takes around 1 month, so with the normal settings that would be a day, in-game day, to be built. So I would say it's rather fast. But when I showed you the first videos about it, I had it even faster to be able to test it and show it off in a video. Now it has the speed that the mod has, so therefore it takes 1 month. And here we can see how it's built. It's more or less an American way of building a house, because it's just made out of wood, and therefore it's made out of wood, which is the typical way to build in America to build a house. But it stays very woody like, so it's not finished like a normal house in America. Even the roof is made out of wood, because I didn't want you to need to buy special things or such. Only wood. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to build it. And I had to think about what to build first if you would build it. So I make morning again, that it's not so dark. Now we get the walls, and I think the next step will be the roof. And do you hear it's hammering and humming the whole time, the machine and building sounds. Now I make morning again. That it doesn't get dark on us. With normal gameplay, it would be built through the night. Now it's nearly done. Yeah, we have to wait for the last stage. We get... Oh, no, it's not working anymore. We need more wood. So I slow it down. And then... No. We don't get wood like that with the power tools. So, wood. Lodgepole pine. Okay. That will be too much, but... Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Okay. So, as you can see, if you don't provide enough wood, then it stops like it is with all the constructible buildings. So, morning again. Soon it's done. Now we have the furniture inside. Zack, now it's done. Okay. And it looks like this other one. Yeah, so that's the Constructable Hut. And I wish you a lot of fun building this little hut and living this minimalistic lifestyle. And yeah, let's hope I find the time and energy to build more of those constructible thingies that will be bigger then. Okay. Thank you for your support as a Ruby channel member. If you want to buy FS25 or a DLC, feel free to use my code OMATANA. You'll find the link for the PC version in the video description. It doesn't cost you anything extra and supports me a lot. Now I wish you a wonderful day, thank you for watching and all the best till next time. Tschüss!